Let me do it a different way. Oh, yeah, it's there. So I've got it there. Do you know where to look for it, Richard? Are you on a mobile or on a desktop? It's not coming through. No. Yes. Good. Oh, fantastic.
See,
Now,
I am
I'll put you in there with me. Hi, Richard. How are you?
good. And yourself? How are you doing?
Yeah. Oh, look, it's a beautiful day here. It must be very late at night there because you're in the US, aren't you, somewhere?
It's 10:30 at night.
10:30. I would have expected it to be a little later. So you're in what you've got in your profile is Monrovia, California.
Right.
So
That's Pacific time.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, we're in what I'm in is the Central Australian Central Standard Time now because our daylight saving finished. Yay! Yesterday. We went back to normal standard time. So that was good.
You
So
wouldn't believe that this little light here is the only thing that's lighting me up.
yeah, oh look, I'll just say hello and I'll finish off in a minute. But have you had a good Easter?
Yeah, it's good.
Yep, yep.
I didn't
And
really do much, but
your weather's moving into your spring now, isn't it?
yeah, it was like for the last week, it was like in the 90s. Well, 80 to 90. And then this next 10 days is going to be in the 70s.
Well, I reckon our temperatures might be around about the same ish because you're we do it in Celsius, so it's about 20, 22, 23 at the moment here. Last couple of days over Easter, it did get up to the 34 here, which is close to the 90s to 100s Fahrenheit. So, yeah, we're experiencing similar. You're moving into spring and we're in autumn. So, yeah.
And my daughter was in Australia uh, probably, I'll say 8 or 10 years ago, something like that.
What area was she living in? Did she live here or visit?
No, she was visiting. She lives here with me, but
Yeah,
um, she was in Wollongong. She saw the Great Barrier Reef. She was
yeah.
in Sydney. She was in, I don't know, some other ones. I can't think of the names of them.
Mostly the East Coast. Did she come into the central areas at all, like Alice Springs, Northern Territory,
I don't know.
Adelaide?
I'd have to ask.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's lovely. Well, she managed to do that before any sort of pandemic. How's it going over there with that?
It goes up and down, especially here in California. It's the worst state of all of them.
Oh, I hadn't heard that. We don't get as much US news, I suppose, as what you'd expect, but I mean, I suppose really that's probably normal. Most countries tend to concentrate on their own news, don't they? So,
Well,
yeah,
the thing here is that people here just will refuse to wear masks and also social distance. They don't care about that.
yeah,
So lots of people are here. So they plus then or the president goes and lets all these immigrants come in,
yeah.
and half of them have the virus. So you're really stuck.
It's a difficult one to manage. Look, honestly, I would say that Australia was fairly lucky in the fact that we are a big island, and it did create a situation for us to be able to manage it, I suppose, with a lot more, well, ease. I wouldn't say ease, but with a lot more of the results that we've got of less numbers than anywhere that I've seen in, as far as the stats go. But
Yeah.
look, hopefully soon, Richard, it will all, be dealt with. That we'll be able to have it being like just the common cold rather than the dangerous virus it is. So,
Uh,
yeah, hard
that would
time.
that would be nice, except for the people here don't do that. They everything they say to do, people here don't do it. So you're
Yeah,
stuck.
Hard
It's
start.
just gonna it'll happen. It'll take longer, but
Yeah,
eventually,
yeah. Well, there'll be an immunisation. What's that called? Yeah, it is. It's immunising.
right?
There'll be one of the jabs that'll work well. Yeah. Okay. Hey, thanks for popping in with me.
Oh,
It's
no
always
problem.
nice to be able to chat in a like an interview type thing. I like the other thing too that with these, you can swap around in the picture in picture type thing with the hats. See how I've got
Yeah,
you with the small one, and then now
yeah.
you're going to be the big one, and that
I'm
type.
in the I'm in the picture in picture one now.
Yeah, yeah. I do like that factor of this method of doing the
I
hats and
I
swapping around positions and that easily. It's good.
I'll tell you what I like about hats is the fact that everybody can make money, whether it's a lot or it's immaterial, but everybody can make
Exactly.
money.
Yeah, yeah. It is. I like that too. And I actually manage. Hey, you know how the other day you mentioned that you couldn't buy the coins?
Right.
When I was on the desktop, I couldn't either. It just wouldn't go through. It wanted me to save a credit card with a postcode, and it just wouldn't accept it. Well, I managed to do it through my mobile phone. And now I can't remember how though, but it worked on the mobile phone. So if you've got a mobile phone and got the Hats app on that, it might be where you can actually do it too.
I have it, but I don't. I have a hard time using the phone one because I don't understand how to get around in it. But
Oh, I
but
don't use it much at
on
all.
on mine it was I was on a desktop and it wanted me to put in an address. So I put in the address, which I don't think is necessary to do because the credit card's going to pay for it, not the address. But
Yeah.
anyway, I put the address in like 3 times, and it just would freeze right there. You're supposed to press a done button, but when you do, it doesn't do anything.
Yep. Can you see the back end of mine here? This
Yeah,
is the iPad. I found out the way to share my iPad. And I'm so happy about that. So I'm going into here's my hats there. So I'm actually going to be able to show the hats. And as I was doing it, whether it was here, oh, you're going to only be able to see what's the stream, or can you? So with the get coins up the top and those
yeah.
specials, what I'd done was hit one of those and it did go through. See, I've got my iPad is connected. You can see that it's connected straight to a Google Pay thing I set up. So on the iPad, I can do that. So that's how I've got around it, was
I
using the
got,
iPad.
I've got a meeting tomorrow with Pablo about
Oh, yeah.
at 10:30. He's gonna because he wants me to show him what I did, and I've explained it to him probably 7 times, and I don't know how he can't understand it, but I'll show him if he wants.
Yeah. I mean, it's a way he might be able to guide you through how to do that
Well,
himself.
there's no way you can get past that. It's something in the system.
Yeah, but at least if they can see what you're doing and
Yeah,
how it's not doing it, they might be able to fix it. So that'd be a yay, because I prefer to do everything on the desktop too.
and
So
I'm going to also tell him that I want to buy the coins, but I don't want to pay the current cost of them. I want to pay for the old one if I can. If I can't, then oh well. But
well, I did
I
that.
lose half the coins.
I spent the $20 on it, and in
That's what
Australian
I was going
dollars,
to do.
yeah, in Australian dollars that worked out to 30. So that was the exchange rate, and I was a bit peeved at that, but hey, that's what it is. So I
And
was
for
happy
me,
to do that because I want to support others as well. So
I would have got 10,000. No, would have been
yeah,
19,900 and some odd coins
yeah,
for
yeah,
$20. That's what I was going to get, but
yeah. Mine
it
went
wouldn't
down
take
a
the
bit.
address, so I was stuck.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what that was. I'll have a look at it later anyway. So anyway, thanks Richard for popping in. I'll leave it at that. I better go out and be sociable with my partner then.
Alrighty.
I've been over an hour on this now. I don't like to spend much more than hour stints at this point in time with learning it. So thank you for that.
Oh, my pleasure.
I don't know how.
Anytime.
how do you just take yourself out, or is there something I'm meant to press?
Um, let's see. Well, I can't press that. That doesn't work.
I've just taken you out of my screen, but I don't know how to take you out of the broadcast studio. Uninvite?
Um,
Is that how I do that?
let me find. Oh, there down at the bottom. Do you see where it says mic and camera and present and
Yes.
whatnot?
Yeah, yeah.
All the way at the
Oh,
end
yes,
is
that's
exit.
exit. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, and we'll see you next time.
All righty. Have a good one.
Bye. Thank you. And to everyone else who may still be here, thank you very much for being here still. And certainly you can see how easy it is to actually be a part of a broadcast by just accepting an invite to pop in when you're on HAPS itself. It is easy to join up to HAPS. It is free, and you can share and help others by contributing coin that you earn. When you broadcast, you're actually earning some of those coins as well. Signing in every day, you get 50 coins. Broadcasting at least once a week, you get 500 coins. It's a way of earning and being rewarded. It's lovely. It's a nice way to do it. So, thank you, everyone. And I shall now end the broadcast and exit and see you next time that we're on. Bye.
Bye bye.